Good evening and welcome to Winona Christian School Stars basketball. Lady Stars are hosting the Indianola Academy Colonels, Lady Colonels. These teams met up a week ago tonight. Lady Stars come out victorious. The Lady Stars were led by Bella Roberts with 20 points in that contest a week ago tonight, followed by Audrey Eldridge with 17 and Olivia Brooks with 15. And for the Lady Colonels, they were led by Maddie Beth Williamson. She chipped in 13, and then chipping in 3 was Emma Kate McLeod, and with 2 points was Grayson Fike and Hannah Lloyd and Temple Williamson with a point apiece. That game was in Indianola. Once again, the Lady Stars were victorious, but we're getting set to bring you the Lady Stars and Lady Colonels here from Winona tonight. We'll be back in a few minutes with the starting lineups. Welcome back to Winona Christian School basketball as the Lady Stars get set to host the Lady Colonels from Indianola. Starting lineup for the Lady Colonels. Number 1, Leighton Lovelace. Number 4, Emma Kate McLeod. Number 5, Maddie Beth Williamson. Number 15, Hannah Lloyd. Number 23, Temple Williamson. And the starting lineup for the Lady Stars be number 2, Ashley Parkinson. Number 33, Audrey Eldridge. Number 12, Olivia Brooks. Number 1, Swayze Marquette. And number 13, Bella Roberts. So for the Lady Colonels, it'll be Lovelace, McLeod, Williamson, Lloyd, and Williamson. For the Lady Stars, it'll be Parkinson, Eldridge, Roberts, Brooks, and Marquette. As we get set to get this one underway. The Winona Christian School basketball is brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions Productions. Our pregame sponsor was Montgomery County Chancery Clerk Ryan Wood. Looks like it'll be Maddie Beth Williamson and Bella Roberts to jump it off to get the contest underway. The Lady Colonels will have possession to get the ball game underway as Lovelace brings it down for the Lady Colonels. She gets it to Lloyd. Lloyd comes back into the corner to Maddie Beth Williamson. Maddie Beth Williamson throws it inside to number 15, Lloyd. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Audrey Eldridge for the Lady Stars. Brooks takes it the other way for the Lady Stars. Gets it in the corner to Marquette. She gets it back out to Brooks. Brooks gets it to Parkinson to Roberts in the corner. Roberts puts up a three-point shot off, no good. Rebound, Lloyd for the Lady Colonels. She gets it to Williamson, Temple Williamson. She puts up a shot, no good. Audrey Eldridge with another rebound. She gets it to Roberts. Roberts takes it down the floor for the Lady Stars. Kicks it to Parkinson, to Brooks, to Marquette in the corner. Marquette kicks it back to Brooks. Brooks back to Marquette in the corner. Back to Brooks, to Roberts. Back on the right corner to Marquette. Marquette has it pass knocked away by Lovelace, but it's run down by Brooks. She gets it to Parkinson, back to Brooks, to Marquette. Tries to get it inside to Eldridge. She loses a handle on it, regains it, and she'll draw the foul. The foul will be on number 5, Maddie Beth Williamson, excuse me. Lady Stars will inbound it under their own basket. Roberts throws it back into Marquette. Gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson back to Roberts. Roberts tries to get it inside to Eldridge, and it's batted away by Maddie Beth Williamson out of bounds, so to remain Lady Stars basketball. Ashley Parkinson will inbound it to Marquette. Marquette gets it into Parkinson. She'll dribble it out, get pressure from Temple. Williamson back to Marquette, to Brooks in the corner, back out to Marquette, to Parkinson. Parkinson over to Roberts on the left side. Roberts all the way back across to the right to Marquette. Marquette once again tries to get it into Eldridge, knocked away, picked up by Brooks, and she puts it up and good. Olivia Brooks for the first points of the basketball game for the Lady Stars. 6:09 left to go in the first quarter. Lovelace brings it down for the Lady Colonels. Takes it to the left side. She's getting pressure by Brooks, and she'll turn it over on a 5-second call. So the ball will belong to the Lady Stars. Parkinson inbounds it to Marquette. Marquette back to Parkinson, to Brooks. Brooks to Marquette in the corner. She's back to Brooks. She kibbles it back to the top, gets it to Roberts on the right side. Roberts to Parkinson. Parkinson back to Brooks in the corner to Marquette. Inside to Roberts. Roberts will put it up. Oh, good. Rebound. Knocked back in by the Lady Colonels. Back to Marquette. Marquette puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Parkinson. Parkinson has her shot blocked. It'll be picked up by Lovelace for the Lady Colonels. She gets it to Maddie Beth Williamson. Williamson brings it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. She gets it to Lovelace. Lovelace is getting pressure from Brooks. Ball is knocked in the backcourt, but picked back up by Lovelace. She brings it back across the line. Once again, knocked away by Brooks, but picked up this time by Maddie Beth Williamson. Williamson's picked up by Roberts. Williamson back to the top of the key. She turns, penetrates it, gets it out to McLeod. Back to Lovelace. Back to Lloyd at the top. She'll do a head fake and drive it in, led up off the glass. No good. And the rebound will be a jump ball. Possession belongs to the Lady Stars. A jump ball between McLeod and Eldridge. Parkinson will inbound it. 4:34 left to go in the first quarter. Lady Stars up 2-0. She gets it into Brooks, back to Parkinson, over to Eldridge. Cross court to Brooks. Brooks gets it to Marquette. Back over to Parkinson. Back to Brooks. Brooks will put up a three-point shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Temple Williamson for the Lady Colonels. Lady Stars have been trying to get it inside to Eldridge, and it's been batted away every time. Temple Williamson gets it to Indianola. She's unable to come up with it. Parkinson's got it, headed the other way for the Lady Stars, and she's tripped by Lloyd. Foul was on 15, Hannah Lloyd. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Lady Stars up 2-0. Parkinson inbound for Lady Stars. She gets to Roberts underneath. Back to Parkinson. Out to Marquette. Inside to Roberts. Roberts puts it off the glass and in. 2 points for Bella Roberts. Makes it a 4-0 ball game, Lady Stars. Maddie Beth Williamson brings it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. She dribbles to the left side. She gets it to McLeod. Back out to number 2, Carly Moore, has checked into the game, and she'll be called for the walk. It'll be Lady Stars basketball, so Carly Moore checked in to replace Lovelace. Brooks will inbound it to Parkinson. Parkinson gets it to Marquette. Marquette back to Parkinson, back to Brooks at the top. Brooks dribbles it in. She'll draw the foul. Foul will be on number 2. Carly Moore will be her first, team third. Ashley Parkinson inbounded under the basket. She gets it. Goes in and out of the hands of Roberts. Picked up by the Lady Colonels, Temple Williamson. Kind of throws the ball behind Roberts. Roberts was unable to come up with it. Williamson has the ball taken away by Marquette. Marquette's going to the other end. She loses her dribbles, picked up by Eldridge. Back to Marquette, to Brooks. Back to Parkinson, to Roberts in the left side. She gets it inside to Eldridge. Eldridge puts it off the glass and in. So Eldridge has her first points of the basketball game. That makes it a 6-0 ball game. Lady Stars, 2:43 left to go in the first quarter. Maddie Beth Williamson has it for the Lady Colonels. And Maddie Beth Williamson was called for the offensive foul. Excuse me, that was number 4, Emma Kate McLeod, excuse me. Parkinson will inbound it in front of the Lady Stars bench. She gets it into Marquette. Marquette dribbles it down, gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson back to Marquette, to Roberts. Roberts once again gets it inside to Eldridge. She kicks it back to Roberts. Roberts puts up a 3-point shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound is run down by Parkinson. She throws it back in and gets it to Marquette. Marquette to Roberts. Roberts drives in, kicks it to Brooks. Brooks will put up a shot, 2-point shot off the rim. Rebound, Lloyd for the Lady Colonels. She brings it down the court. Gets it to Maddie Beth Williamson. Williamson penetrates, loses her dribble. The ball is on the floor. It'll be a jump ball possession. Lady Colonels. Haley Beckwith will check in for Eldridge. So the Lady Colonels will inbound it underneath their basket. Maddie Beth Williamson will inbound it for the Lady Colonel. She throws it back to Hannah Lloyd. Lloyd back to Williamson. Over in the left corner, she gets it inside to McLeod. Back out top to Lovelace. She'll put up a three-point shot off the rim. No good. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Stars. Ooh. Parkinson will inbound it to Brooks. Back to Parkinson. Lady Colonels have a press going on. They get it to Haley Beckwith. Beckwith gets it to Marquette. Marquette lays it up and off the glass for a 1:25 left to go. Lady Stars lead 8-0 over the Lady Colonels. Lovelace brings it down the court for the Lady Colonels. She brings it to the near side. She takes it back to the top of the key. Tries to get it to Hannah Lloyd. She does. Lloyd puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Hannah Lloyd gets the first points for the Lady Colonels. Get the ball in. Ashley Parkinson takes it in down the court. Just under a minute left to go in the first quarter. Lady Stars up 8-3. Parkinson gets it in the corner to Brooks. Brooks gets it inside to Roberts. Roberts turns, puts it off the glass. No good. Marquette gets a rebound. She puts it up and in. Swayze Marquette with her fourth point of the basketball game. Lovelace brings it down for the Lady Colonels. She takes it to the left side. 35 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Lady Stars up 10-3. She gets it to Hannah Lloyd over on the right wing. Back to Maddie Williamson at the top of the key. She dribbles inside in the paint, turns around, jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound Bella Roberts. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Roberts takes it to the other end. Roberts gets it cross court to Parkinson in the corner to Marquette. Inside to Haley Beckwith. She's unable to come up with it. Parkinson runs it down, gets it to Brooks. Back to Parkinson with 4 seconds left. Back over to Marquette with under a second. The ball is batted away and no one will get a shot off. At the end of the first quarter, it's Lady Stars 10, Lady Colonels 3.
At Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts, you'll find everything you need for any season. Stop by and get your flu shot, and while you're there, think about those birthday gifts you need. Gay and Jenny Claire will be happy to help you choose something from their gift shop. It's convenience right at your fingertips with their full-service pharmacy. Shop local and you'll get that personal touch at your favorite family-owned hometown pharmacy. Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts on North Applegate in Winona. Open Monday through Saturday, 8:30 to 5:30, where friends meet friends.
There are banks in communities, and then there are community banks. Since 1904, the Bank of Kilmichael has earned a reputation for friendly and courteous service, local decision-making, and just plain knowing how to take care of our customers. With locations in Kilmichael, Winona, Eupora, and Matheson, let us earn your business at the Bank of Kilmichael. We're open on Saturdays until noon as well. Good luck, Winona Stars, from everyone at the Bank of Kilmichael. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Lady Stars basketball. The Lady Stars lead the Lady Colonels of Indianola 10-3. It'll be Lady Stars basketball to get the second quarter underway. Parkinson inbounds it to Marquette. Marquette back to Parkinson. Over to the right wing to Roberts. She puts up a three, and it's good. Bella Roberts with a three-point basket to start the second quarter. Lovelace gets it for the Lady Colonel. She brings it down to McLeod in the near corner to Hannah Lloyd. She puts up a three-point shot, and she's good. Hannah Lloyd with a pair of three-point baskets here in the basketball game. Have the Lady Colonels with 6. Parkinson gets it to Brooks. Back to Parkinson inside to Eldridge. She kicks it back out to Brooks. Brooks will put up a three-point shot off the rim. No good. Rebound. Maddie Beth Williamson for the Lady Colonel. She's off to this end of the floor. She'll put up a three-point shot. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound. Eldridge for the Lady Stars. She gets it to Brooks. Brooks takes it to the other end for the Lady Stars. She kicks it to Parkinson. Parkinson to Roberts. Roberts puts up a three-point shot. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound. Lovelace. Lovelace gets it to Hannah Lloyd. She penetrates, lays it off the glass. No good. Rebound Lovelace. She puts it back up and in. So Leighton Lovelace with her first points of the contest. Parkinson takes it down the floor for the Lady Stars. She gets it to Marquette. Over in the corner to Brooks, inside to Eldridge. Eldridge backs her way in. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound Roberts. She goes up for the shot and is fouled. Number 1, Leighton Lovelace will be her first foul. Bella Roberts will be at the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Roberts' first free throws, good. .634. Lady Stars lead 14-8. Roberts' second free throw's on the way. Just no good. Rebound Lady Colonels. McLeod gets it to Lovelace. Lovelace brings it down the floor. She gets pressured by Brooks. Lovelace dribbles it in, puts up a shot. No good. Rebound will be off the hands of Grayson Fike. For the Lady Colonels, it'll be Lady Stars basketball. Haley Beckwith checks back in for Eldridge. Brooks gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson takes it down the floor for the Lady Stars. She gets it in the left corner to Brooks. Back out to Parkinson. Inside to Beckwith. Inside to Roberts. Roberts turns, puts it off the glass, and it bounces in and out. Rebound, Maddie Beth Williamson for the Lady Colonels. She gets it to Lovelace. Lovelace is picked up by Brooks. Brooks takes the ball away from Lovelace. Now Fike tries to take it away from Brooks, and it'll be a jump ball, so it'll be possession Lady Colonels. Brooks had taken it away from Lovelace, then Fike tied it up with Brooks. So Maddie Beth Williamson will inbound it under Lady Colonel's goal. She gets it into McLeod. Back to Maddie Beth Williamson in the near corner. She penetrates and draws the foul. Foul is on number 13, Bella Roberts. Be her first, team first. 5:37 left to go in the first half. Lady Stars up 14-8. Maddie Beth Williamson inbounded under Lady Colonel's goal. She gets it into Lloyd. McLeod to Lovelace. Lovelace brings it back to the top, bringing it to the near side. Gets it over in the near side to McLeod. Back out top to Maddie Beth Williamson. She puts up a short three-pointer. It's taken by Marquette. She'll take it down the court for the Lady Stars. Gets it to Parkinson, and she will be called for the travel. Be Lady Colonels basketball with 5:13 left to go in the first half. Gets it into Lovelace. Lovelace brings it across midcourt. It's picked up by Olivia Brooks. She tries to penetrate. She loses her dribble and picks it back up and puts a shot up, and no good. It'll be taken the other way by Marquette. Marquette gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson to Roberts. Roberts penetrates, lays it off the glass. Can't get it to go. That one, just like her other free throw, it goes about halfway in and bounced out. So I think the foul was on number 34. Grayson Fike. So that'll put Bella Roberts at the line to shoot a pair of free throws, and her first one is good. Roberts' second free throw's on the way, and it's good. So number 30, Ledbetter, will check in for Fike for the Lady Colonels. 4:53 left to go in the first half. Lady Stars up 16-8. Lovelace brings it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. Brings it to the near side. Once again picked up by Brooks. Now swapped over to Beckwith. She tries to get it inside to Ledbetter. It'll be taken away by Olivia Brooks. She's taking it the other way. She gets it down court to Marquette. She's unable to hold on to it. Lloyd for the Lady Colonels gets it. She gets it to Ledbetter. Back to Maddie Beth Williamson. Bounced off a couple shoulders and heads, but it's finally under control by Williamson as she brings it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. 4:15 left to go in the first half. Williamson tries to come to the goal. She's fouled by Bella Roberts. Be Bella's team second. Maddie Beth Williamson inbounded under the Lady Colonel's goal. She gets it inside to McLeod. McLeod has it off the bottom of the backboard. Hannah Lloyd recovers it, puts up a shot and no good. Cleared out by Brooks. She gets it to Roberts, down court to Marquette. Marquette off the glass and good. Swayze Marquette with a 2-point basket and the foul. Marquette will be at the line to shoot one free throw. Foul was on number 4. Emma Kate McLeod, her second, team 7. Marquette's free throws on the way. Bounces high off the rim. No good. Rebound Bella Roberts. She puts it up. In and out. No good. It'll be a jump ball. Possession will belong to the Lady Stars. Temple Williamson will check in for Hannah Lloyd. Brooks will inbound it with 3:57 left to go in the first half. Also checking in was Carly Moore. She checked in for McLeod for the Lady Colonels. Brooks inbounded it under the Lady Stars basket. She throws it into Parkinson. She's able to run it down and get it to Roberts. Back to Parkinson in the far corner to Brooks. To Eldridge, back to Marquette. Back inside to Eldridge. Eldridge puts it off the glass and good. Audrey Eldridge with her 4th point of the basketball game. Makes it a 20-8 basketball game with 3:35 left to go in the first half. It's 20-8. Lovelace brings it down, picked up by Brooks. She'll have it taken away by Brooks, and it'll be jump ball possession, Lady Colonels. Coach Mummy was trying to get a timeout, but they had already called the jump ball. 3:26 left to go in the first half. Maddie Beth Williamson inbounded under the Lady Colonel's goal. She throws it back to Moore. Moore brings it back to the near side, and Marquette will be called for the foul. Swayze Marquette with her first, team 3rd. Be Lady Colonels, still Lady Colonels basketball with 3:24 left to go in the first half. Maddie Beth Williamson's inbounded on the near side. She throws it across to, it'll be off of Lovelace's hand and out of bounds. It'll go over to the Lady Stars. She tried to throw it across the court off of Lovelace's hand. Parkinson gets into Marquette. Marquette gets it back to Parkinson. Parkinson down in the left corner to Brooks. Back to Roberts. Roberts back over to Parkinson. Parkinson to Marquette. Back to Parkinson. Back across to Roberts. Roberts to put up a 3-point shot. That's good. 3-point basket for Bella Roberts. 2:58 left to go in the first half. Lady Stars up 23-8 as Lovelace brings it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. Picked up by Brooks in the corner to Temple Williamson. She'll put up a shot. No good. Rebound Eldridge for the Lady Stars. She gets it to Roberts. Roberts takes it to the other end. She gets it over to Parkinson. Parkinson in the corner to Brooks. Brooks gets it inside to Eldridge. Eldridge backs it in, off the glass and in. Audrey Eldridge, her 6th point of the contest, makes it a 25-8 contest with 2:20 left to go in the first half. Lady Stars up 25-8. Lovelace is picked up by Brooks. She takes it over to the left side. Dribbles it back to the top. Throws it across to Maddie Beth Williamson. Williamson goes to the free throw line, then backs her dribble out. She takes it over in the corner to Lovelace. Lovelace has the ball knocked away by Brooks. It'll be picked up by Parkinson. She'll take it to the goal, put it off the glass, and draw the foul. Foul is on number 5. Maddie Beth Williamson. Her second. Ashley Parkinson on the line to shoot a pair of free throws as she misses her first one. Parkinson's second free throw is on the way, and it's good. So Ashley scored her first points of the night. Maddie Beth Williamson inbounds it to McLeod. Brings it slowly, dribbles it down the floor, and gets it to Hannah Lloyd over on the near side. She dribbles it into paint, and she'll be fouled by Ashley Parkinson. Ashley's first, team fourth. 1:39 left to go in the first half. Lady Stars up 26-8. Maddie Beth Williamson will inbound it for the Lady Colonels. She throws it back to Temple Williamson. Temple gets it over to Hannah Lloyd. Lloyd tries to get it in the corner to McLeod. It goes out of bounds and knocked away by Marquette. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Colonels basketball. Maddie Beth Williamson inbounded in front of the Lady Stars bench. She gets it into McLeod. McLeod brings it to the near side. She'll dribble, tries to get inside, but cut off by Brooks. She gets able to get the pass off to Temple Williamson, and she puts up and off the glass and scores a 2-point basket, make it a 26-10 Lady Stars lead. 1:15 left to go in the first half. Parkinson gets it down the floor to Brooks. In the corner to Holman, back out to Brooks. To Parkinson, back in the corner to Holman, back out to Brooks. Out on the right wing to Parkinson, back out to Brooks. Just under a minute left to go in the first half. They get it in the corner to Holman. Holman tries to get it inside to Roberts. It's taken away by Maddie Beth Williamson. She brings it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. She gets it to Temple Williamson. Williamson gets it to Lloyd in the corner. She puts up a 3-point shot. It's long, no good. Off for the Lady Colonels. It'll belong to the Lady Stars with 41.6 seconds left to go in the first half. Lady Stars lead 26-10. Parkinson takes the dribble down the court for the Lady Stars. She gets it to Holman. Holman back to Parkinson in the corner to Brooks. Back to Parkinson. Back over to Holman. Back to Brooks. Down on the left corner. Back out to Holman. Back to Parkinson. 20 seconds left to go. Brooks in the corner. She dribbles in, kicks it back out to Holman. They get it back over on the right side to Parkinson. He gets it inside to Haley Beckwith. She puts a shot up, no good. Rebound fought for by Brooks. She gets it out to Parkinson. She gets it to Roberts, and Roberts is tripped. As she goes to the goal. Fouls on number 15, Hannah Lloyd. To be her second, team ninth. Had to put Bella Roberts at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Roberts' first free throw is up, and it's good. So she will earn the second. Makes it a 27-10 Lady Stars lead with 8.7 seconds left in the first half. Roberts' second free throw is on the way, and it in and out, no good. Rebound, Haley Beckwith. She tries to get the pass off, and it's knocked out of bounds. It goes off of her hands and out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Colonels with 4.9 seconds. Maddie Beth Williamson gets it inbounds to Lloyd. Lloyd brings it down the floor. She'll put up a long 3-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound, Carly Moore, but the buzzer will go off before she's able to get a shot off. So at the half, the Lady Stars lead the Lady Colonels 27-10.
Visit the newly remodeled Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse in Vaden. Their all-you-can-eat buffet is now being served cafeteria-style and still features all of your favorites, including your tantalizing catfish, smoked ribs, and chicken, and your favorite sides. And they have live music on their back porch most weekends. You'll never leave hungry at Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse on Highway 35 in Vaden. They're open Thursday through Saturday evening.
Welcome back to Lady Stars basketball as we get set for the second half. In the first half, the Lady Colonels were led by number 15, Hannah Lloyd, with 6, followed by Temple Williamson and Leighton Lovelace with 2 apiece. The Lady Stars were led by Bella Roberts with 12. Audrey Eldridge and Swayze Marquette with 6 apiece. Olivia Brooks with 2 and Ashley Parkinson with 1. That's where we stand at 27-10. It'll be Lady Stars basketball to get the second half underway. Parkinson inbounds it to Marquette. Back to Parkinson over on the left side to Brooks. Back out to Parkinson over to Marquette on the near side. Back to Roberts. Roberts puts up a 3-point shot. It's off the mark, no good. It'll be off. I thought it was off the Lady Colonels, but it goes off of Audrey Eldridge. It'll be Lady Colonels basketball. Williamson gets it into Lovelace. Lovelace takes it down the floor. Should be picked up by Brooks. Takes it to the left side. Gets it to Temple Williamson. Temple Williamson gets it to Lloyd underneath. She gets it back in the corner to Lovelace. Lovelace brings it back out to the top. She throws it back over on the right wing to Hannah Lloyd. Lloyd gets it inside to McLeod. She's unable to hang on to it. It's picked up by Roberts. She gets it to Brooks. Brooks down court to Parkinson. She almost loses it. It'll be taken away by Lloyd, but she loses it over the line. It'll remain Lady Stars basketball with 7:10 left to go in the third. Parkinson gets it inbounds to Marquette for the Lady Stars. Back to Parkinson. Back to Roberts over on the left wing. Back out top to Parkinson over on the right wing to Marquette. Back out top to Parkinson over on the left wing to Brooks. She'll put up a 3-point shot off the mark. No good. Run down by Marquette. She gets it in the corner to Roberts. Roberts inside to Eldridge. She has problems hanging on to it and gets it back out to Parkinson. Over to Marquette. Back over to Parkinson. Back to Marquette. Back in the corner to Roberts. Roberts takes it, dribbles it back around, throws it across the court to Parkinson, back to Brooks. Brooks back in the corner to Marquette. Marquette put up a shot off the mark, no good. Lovelace with the rebound for Lady Colonels. She gets it to Maddie Beth Williamson, and she takes it down the floor for the Lady Colonels, and she'll lose it over the baseline and go out of bounds. It'll be 6:16 left to go in the third. It'll be Lady Stars basketball. 27-10, Lady Stars with 6:16 left to go in the third quarter. Parkinson inbounds it, brings it down the court for the Lady Stars. She gets it over on the right side to Marquette, over on the left wing to Roberts. Roberts throws it down in the right corner to Brooks, back out to Marquette to Parkinson to Brooks, to Roberts. Roberts gets in, kicks it back out to Eldridge. It'll be off of Lovelace as it goes over out of bounds in front of the Lady Stars bench. Parkinson will inbound it in front of the Lady Stars bench. Gets it into Roberts. Back to Parkinson. Down in the corner to Brooks. Brooks back out to Parkinson. Back to Marquette on the near side. She'll put up a shot off the mark. No good. Rebound Eldridge. Eldridge will turn around and put it off the glass and in. Audrey Eldridge. The first points here in the second half. Puts the Lady Stars up 29-10. Lovelace takes it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. She's picked up by Brooks. Has it knocked away. Brooks will take it away and bring it to the other end, and she has trouble with her dribble. She gets it to Marquette. Marquette puts it off the glass and in. Swayze Marquette with her first points in the second half. Williamson gets it into Lovelace. Lovelace takes it down the floor. She's picked up by Brooks. Pass intended for Temple. Williamson in the corner is taken away by Bella Roberts, and she'll bring it back this way for the Lady Stars. She gets it down underneath to wide open Eldridge, and she lays it off the glass and in. So Audrey with her 10th point of the basketball game. Williamson, Maddie Beth Williamson takes it down the floor for the Lady Colonels, kicks it out to Lovelace. Lovelace will put up a shot. It's good. 2-point basket by Lovelace. First points for the Lady Colonels here in the second half. 33-12. Lady Stars lead with 4:30 left to go in the third quarter. Lady Stars get it back out to Bella Roberts at the top. She comes to the left side, penetrates underneath, lays it off the glass, and in. Bella Roberts, her first points of the second half. Maddie Beth Williamson takes it back down the floor for the Lady Colonels. She it over to the right side to Lovelace. Lovelace comes back to the near side gets it to Temple Williamson. Temple Williamson backs her way into the lane, kicks it out to McLeod. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Bella Roberts. She brings it down the floor for the Lady Stars. She gets it over to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Ashley Parkinson with a three-point basket. Here in the third quarter, makes it a 38-12 Lady Stars lead with 3:35 left to go in the third. Maddie Beth Williamson takes it down the floor, and with that, Coach Hill from Indianola will call for a timeout with 3:31 left to go in the third.
Dixie Roofing Incorporated in Winona has been taking care of commercial and residential roofing needs for over a half century. Their products include TPO, PVC, sheet metal, copper, cold applied, built up hot asphalt, EPDM, shingle, wood shake, steeple restoration, and more. They're licensed, bonded, and insured. Go Stars from everyone at Dixie Roofing Incorporated.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School Lady Stars basketball, being brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions Production. With 3:31 left to go in the third quarter. Lady Stars lead it 38-12. Carly Moore will check in for Lovelace to get. Lady Colonels will inbound it. Maddie Beth Williamson gets it in. She was falling over the line, had to throw it in. It's run down by Hannah Lloyd for the Lady Colonels. She's picked up by Brooks. She kicks it over to Moore. Moore to Temple Williamson, back over on the right wing to Maddie Beth Williamson. She tries to get it inside to McLeod, and it's knocked away by Haley Beckwith. Ball's on the floor. They called a jump ball, so it'll be Lady Colonels basketball. 3:14 left to go in the third. Lady Stars lead 38-12. Maddie Beth Williamson will inbound it for the Lady Colonels. She gets it into Moore. Back out to McLeod. McLeod takes it into the corner to Moore. She gets it to Maddie Beth Williamson. It's off her hands, picked up by Brooks for the Lady Stars. She's bringing it this away for the Lady Stars. She throws it to Bella Roberts. Roberts penetrates, drives, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound. Lloyd for the Lady Colonels, but Haley Beckwith will be called for the foul. The Lady Stars first of the second half. Maddie Beth Williamson inbounds it to McLeod. So McLeod gets it. Before she can get her pass off, she's called for the walk. She turned to throw it to Moore over on the left side, and as she went to release it, Moore had turned her back. So her momentum took her forward and caused her to walk before she's unable to get rid of the ball. So Holman has it for the Lady Stars, gets it back to Parkinson. Back down to Holman, inside to Beckwith, back out to Parkinson, over on the left side to Brooks. She gets it inside to Beckwith. Beckwith puts up a shot, and she'll draw the foul. The shot was no good, so Beckwith goes to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Foul was on number 4, Emma Kate McLeod. Haley Beckwith will be at the line to shoot a pair of free throws. First free throw's on the way, and it's good. 2:18 left to go in the third quarter. Lady Stars lead 39-12 as Fike checks in to replace Temple Williamson for the Lady Colonels. Beckwith's second free throw is on the way, and it's good. Haley Beckwith with 2 free throws here with 2:15 left to go in the third. Maddie Beth Williamson takes it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. Lady Stars lead 40-12. She gets it to Hannah Lloyd. Hannah Lloyd puts up a 3-point shot off the rim, no good. Olivia Brooks with the rebound, and she'll be fouled on the other end by Carly Moore. Be Moore's second. Team's second. The Lady Stars basketball underneath their own basket. Parkinson inbounds it to Holman. Holman gets it in the corner to Brooks. Brooks gets it inside to Roberts. Roberts turn around and draw the foul.
And one.
Foul was on the floor. Foul was on number 34. Fike be her second. Parkinson will inbound it for the Lady Stars. She kicks it out to Holman. Holman back in the corner to Brooks. Brooks back out to Holman, over to Parkinson, back to Holman. The free throw line to Beckwith. Beckwith to Roberts. Roberts will penetrate. Drives and puts up a shot, and she will be called for the foul, for the charge. With 1:40 left to go in the third quarter, Lady Stars lead 40-12. As Eldridge and Marquette will check in to replace Holman and Beckwith. Maddie Beth Williamson will inbounds it to McLeod. She gives it back to Williamson. Williamson takes it down the floor with 1:35 left to go in the third quarter. Williamson's picked up by Roberts. She kicks it to McLeod. McLeod kicks it back out top to Fike. Fike to Moore. Moore to McLeod. McLeod tries to get it to Lloyd and is picked up by Brooks, but she can't get a handle on it. It goes out of bounds. It'll remain with the Lady Colonels with 1:15 left to go in the third quarter. Maddie Beth Williamson inbounds it underneath to Fike. She turns around. Her shot will be blocked by Eldridge. Is picked up by Brooks. She brings it back this way for the Lady Stars. She gets it to Roberts. Roberts puts up a three-point shot. It'll be off the mark. No good, and she's fouled by number 15, Hannah Lloyd, her third. So Bella Roberts will be at the line to shoot 3 free throws. Roberts' first free throw is in and out. No good. Roberts' second free throw is on the way, and it's good. That makes it a 41-12 Lady Stars lead with 1:04 left to go in the third. Roberts' third free throw bounces in. Maddie Beth Williamson gets it into McLeod, back to Williamson. Williamson takes it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. Under a minute left to go in the third. Get it to Moore over on the left wing, and she'll be fouled by number 12, Olivia Brooks. It's Olivia's first. Maddie Beth Williamson will inbound it for the Lady Colonels. She gets it in to Fike. Fike. Pass almost taken away by Brooks, but Moore is able to get a handle on it. She tries to throw it back to Fike, but Fike had made her move to the basket, and it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Stars with 45.8 seconds left. Parkinson inbounds it to Brooks. Brooks gets it back to Parkinson. Parkinson throws it to the left wing to Marquette. Back out top to Roberts. Roberts back in the left side to Marquette. Back out to Parkinson. Back over to Brooks on the right side. Back out top to Roberts. She takes it to the goal. She feeds it off to Marquette. She puts up a shot. No good. McLeod with the rebound for the Lady Colonels. She gets it to Williamson. Williamson takes it to the end for the Lady Colonels. 17 seconds left to go in the third quarter. She gets it to Hannah Lloyd. She puts up a shot. No good. Off the rim. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Stars basketball with 8.9 seconds left in the third. Parkinson inbounds it to Brooks. She gets it back to Parkinson. Parkinson brings it down in the corner to Robert. Back out to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a shot off the mark. No good. Rebound Hannah Lloyd as time expires in the third. It'll be Lady Stars lead 42-12 after 3. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
There are banks in communities, and then there are community banks. Since 1904, the Bank of Kilmichael has earned a reputation for friendly and courteous service, local decision-making, and just plain knowing how to take care of our customers. With locations in Kilmichael, Winona, Eupora, and Matheson, Let us earn your business at the Bank of Kilmichael. We're open on Saturdays until noon as well. Good luck, Winona Stars, from everyone at the Bank of Kilmichael. Member FDIC and an equal housing.
It'll be Lady Stars basketball as they get it into Rawls. Rawls to McKnight. Back to Rawls. Back out to Etta Holman. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Maddie Beth Williamson for the Lady Colonels. 2 minutes left to go in the basketball game. Williamson takes it to the other end of the floor for the Lady Colonels. She gets it underneath to Ledbetter. Ledbetter puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound, Hallie Hallman. She gets it to Etta Hallman. She's picked up by Temple Williamson. She throws it to Rawls. It's taken away by Hannah Lloyd. She takes it to the win, and Etta Holman takes it away. Then it's taken away by Temple Williamson. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Lloyd. Lloyd puts up a shot, no good. Ledbetter with the rebound to be a jump ball. Possession, Lady Stars with 1:30 left to go in the basketball game. Lady Stars lead 49-17. Allie Rawls inbounds it to Caitlin Mullins. Mullins brings it down the floor, gets it to Etta Hallman. Inside to Hallie Hallman. She puts up a shot off the rim, no good. Rebound, Ledbetter. She hands it to Kimball, over to Lloyd. 1:10 left to go. Lloyd dribbles it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. She throws it to the right side to Moore. Under a minute left to play. Moore dribbles it back to the top. It's taken away by Mullins. Mullins going for the layup. And she'll be fouled by number 15, Hannah Lloyd, before she could get a shot off. So Caitlin Mullins will go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. First free throw is on the way, and it's good. Caitlin Mullins with her first points to the basketball game. Second free throw is going to be off the rim, no good. She runs down her own basketball, and then it's kicked out of bounds. So it'll belong to the Lady Colonels as the clock runs under 25 seconds. Be Lady Colonels basketball. Temple Williamson will inbound it to Lloyd. Lloyd takes it down the floor for the Lady Colonels. Dribbles to the left side, puts up a three-point shot off the rim, no good. She gets her own rebound, puts up another shot, it's no good, and this one will go out of bounds. It'll be Lady Stars basketball. Time expires. The Lady Stars win this one over the Lady Colonels, 50-17. We'll be back with final scoring in 30 seconds.
Dixie Roofing Incorporated in Winona has been taking care of commercial and residential roofing needs for over a half-century. Their products include TPO, PVC, sheet metal, copper, cold applied, built-up hot asphalt, EPDM, shingle, wood shake, steeple restoration, and more. They're licensed, bonded, and insured. Go Stars from everyone at Dixie Roofing Incorporated.
Welcome back to Lady Stars basketball, being brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions Production, as the Lady Stars were victorious over the Lady Colonels of Indianola. Lady Stars were led by number 13, Bella Roberts, with 19, followed by number 33, Audrey Eldridge, with 10. Number 1, Swayze Marquette, with 8. Ashley Parkinson with 4. Olivia Brooks and Haley Beckwith with 2 apiece, and Caitlin Mullins chipped in a point. The Lady Colonels were led by number 15, Hannah Lloyd, with 10. Lovelace with 4. Temple Williamson with 2, and Brianna Kimball with 1. So once again, the Lady Stars were victorious over the Lady Colonels. We'll be back with the varsity boys. Welcome back to Winona Christian School basketball as we get set to bring you the varsity game between the Colonels from Indianola Academy and the Stars from Winona Christian. These teams met up a week ago tonight, and the Stars come out victorious. I don't recall that final score, but the Stars were victorious over the Colonels and Indianola. But tonight, the Stars are hosting the Colonels in Winona. So we'll be getting the starting lineups as we just got through broadcasting the Lady Stars as they were victorious over the Lady Colonels. Both teams are continuing their warm-ups. Take this opportunity to thank our pregame sponsor, Montgomery County Chancery Clerk Ryan Wood, our halftime sponsor, High Grade Farm Supply, and our scoreboard sponsors, 2020 Eye Care, and all the other sponsors you're hearing at the end of the quarter and during timeouts. We'd like to thank all of those sponsors for making it possible to bring you these basketball games on the Fuller Digital Solutions Productions. This time we'll get set to get the starting lineups. Starting lineup first will be for the Colonels of Indianola Academy. If you have a business and would like to become a sponsor for these ball games, you can email Fuller Digital Solutions Productions at gmail.com, and someone will get back with you about becoming a sponsor. We get set to get this one underway. We'll find out who our starters are for the Colonels. The officials are going over the book to make sure everything is to their liking. First lineup we will give you will be the Colonels.
First, Colonels, Indianola Academy.
Number 1, Cole Farrell.
Number 4, Brown Jr.
Number 4, C.J. Brown.
Number
10, Joel Rayner.
Number 15,
Trip Strong.
And number 30, Braden Kimball.
And number 30, Braden Kimball. Now for the starting lineup for the Winona Christian School Stars.
Number 5,
Logan Graham.
Number
22, Colin Parkinson. Number 13, Landon Bland. Number 11, Jacob Mann. Number 2, Jake Ware. So for the Colonels, it will be Brown, Rayner, Strong, Kimball, and Farrell. And for the Stars, it will be Ware, Bland, Graham, Parkinson, and Mann. We'll get set to get this one underway. Looks like Bland will be jumping against Kimball to get this one underway. Landon Bland and Kimball. The tip-off ball will be controlled by the Stars. Parkinson takes it to the goal, kicks it to Graham. Graham to Ware. Ware to Mann in the left corner, back to Ware. Ware inside to Parkinson. Parkinson goes up, loses the basketball. It will be picked up by Farrell for the Colonels. Farrell brings it. Hurdles the end of the thing. He gets it to Strong. Strong gets it inside to Kimball. Kimball puts up a shot. Won't go. Rebound. Jacob Mann. Mann gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson to Ware. Back to Parkinson. Back over to Graham. To Mann in the corner. He gets it inside to Bland. Bland turns around And he goes up for a shot, and they call a jump ball as number 10, Rayner and Bland. So it'll be Farrell brings it down the court for the Colonels. Gets it to Strong. Strong in the corner to Farrell. Farrell back out to Strong. Strong to Brown. Inside to Kimball. Back out to Farrell over on the right corner. Gets it in the corner to Rayner. Rayner back out to Farrell to Brown. Inside to Kimball. Ball batted away, but Kimball's able to get a handle back on the shot. Blocked by Bland. Picked up by Jacob Mann to Parkinson to Ware. Ware takes it to the right corner. Almost has it taken away by Brown, but Graham is able to pick it up, get it to Mann in the corner. He gets it to Bland inside. Bland turnaround jumper off the glass. Can't get it to go, but he'll be fouled by number 10, Joel Rayner. So Bland to go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. First free throw is off the rim, no good. Bland's second free throw is on the way, and it rolls in good. Farrell brings it back this way for the Colonels. He gets it to Brown. Brown gets it into Rayner. He kicks it back out to Strong. Back over on the left wing to Rayner. Back out to Strong. Back the right wing to Brown. Back inside to Rayner. Back to Strong. Back to Farrell on the left wing for a three-point shot off the rim. Rebound, Kimball. Kimball goes back up, puts it off the glass, and scores it. Braden Kimball, first points for the Colonels as they lead 2-1. Ware gets it down the floor to Parkinson to Graham. Graham to Ware on the left side. He puts up a long shot, no good. Rebound, Landon Bland, but he comes down and fouls Kimball. So it'll be Bland's first. 5:50 left to go in the first. It's 2-1. Colonels. Brown has it. It tries to kick it inside to Rayner, taken away by Parkinson. Parkinson gets it down court to Ware. Ware lay it up for a layup and good. Jake Ware with his first points of the contest. Gives the Stars a 3-2 lead. Brown brings it down the floor for the Colonels. Gets it to the right side to Farrell. Farrell back to Brown. Over to Strong. Strong puts up a three-point shot. It'll be short. Farrell saves it out of bounds. And Kimball goes up for a shot. The shot was blocked by Parkinson. Kimball will go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. First free throws is good. They called a foul on number 20, but it was on actually 22, Colin Parkinson. Kimball's second free throw is good. Ware takes it down the floor for the Stars. He gets it to Parkinson over to Graham. Inside on the left side to Ware. Ware put up a shot off the mark. No good. Rebound Brown has it knocked away by Ware. Picked up by Farrell. He brings it to the Colonels in. He gets it to Strong. Strong puts up a shot off the rim. No good. Rebound. Fought far underneath and it had been out of bounds on Brown that belonged to the Stars. 4:57 left to go in the first quarter. Stars trail 4-3. Parkinson takes it down the floor for the Stars. Gets it in the corner to Ware inside to Bland. Kicks it back out to Parkinson to Graham to Mann. And drives, gets it to Bland underneath. He goes up for a shot, and he'll draw the foul. Foul's on number 30, Kimball. And he'll be shooting two. Landon Bland will be on the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Landon Bland's first free throw is on the way, and it's good. Ties it up at 4 apiece with 4:41 left to go in the first. Bland's second free throw is off the rim, no good. Goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Colonels. Farrell inbounds it to Brown. Brown brings it down the floor for the Colonels. He gets it over on the left side to Strong. Down in the corner to Rayner. Be knocked out of bounds by Mann. It'll stay with the Colonels. Strong inbounds it to Kimball. Kimball back out to Brown. On the left wing to Strong. Strong puts up a shot. No good. Rebound. Parkinson. Parkinson takes it to the other end for the Stars. He gets it to Ware. Ware over to Graham. Graham cross court to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Colin Parkinson with a three-point basket. Puts the Stars up 7-4. Farrell brings it back down the floor for the Colonels. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Strong has it, gets it to Rayner in the corner. He puts up a shot long, no good. Rebound on the offside by Parkinson. Parkinson gets it to Ware. Ware pull up a jump shot. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound Rayner. Rayner gets it to Brown, but it's taken away by Ware. Ware takes it back to the right side. He gets it to Jacob Mann. Mann back to Ware. Ware put up a three-point shot. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound Bland. He's knocks it away, and the foul will be called on Kimball. Be his second. Ball will be long to the Stars. Number 11. Comes into the game for the Colonels to replace Kimball. Stars inbound to get it to Ware. Get it inside to Bland. He has it knocked away from behind by Rayner. Picked up by O gets it to Brown. Brown to penetrate. Has a shot blocked by Bland. Parkinson gets it to Ware. Ware takes it to the other end and lays it up and in. Good. Jake Ware with a two-point basket. 9-4 Stars. 3:10 left to go in the first quarter. Strong has it on the left wing. He gets it back to Farrell. Farrell back to Strong. Strong in the corner to Rayner. Rayner penetrates underneath. Has his shot blocked by Bland. And Rayner has a word to say to the official about not calling the foul, and he's called for the technical. Joel Rayner. Be a technical foul. So Jake Ware will be at the line to shoot the technical free throws. He misses the first one. Second one is in and good. It'll be Stars basketball. As number 32, Rainey, checks in to replace Rayner to be Stars basketball. Parkinson inbounds it to Graham with 2:55 left to go in the first. Parkinson to Graham in the corner to Ware. Ware puts up a three-point shot. It's off the rim, no good. He tries to run down his own rebound, but Brown, for the Colonels, gets it, brings it to the other end. He gets it inside to Farrell. Farrell kicks it back to Brown, to Strong. Back in the corner to Farrell. Farrell to penetrate in the lane. He tries to throw it underneath to Rainey, and it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Stars. 2:35 left to go in the first. Stars lead 10-4. Parkinson has it for the Stars. Kicks it to Graham over on the right wing, back to Parkinson. Parkinson in the left corner to Mann. Mann back up to Parkinson. Parkinson to Ware. Ware cross court to Graham, back to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a three-point shot. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds on the Stars. It'll belong to the Colonels. Farrell has it, bringing it down the court for the Colonels. Kicks it to the left side to Strong. Strong pull up. Three-point shot, in and out, no good. Rebound Jake Ware. He takes it to the other end for the Stars. He'll take it up, and he'll draw the foul. Foul will be on number 15, Trip Strong. Jake Ware will be at the line. Shoot a pair of free throws. Ware's free throws on the way, and it's good. Jake with his 6th point. Ware's second free throws on the way, and it's good. So with that, the Coach Hill asked for and received a timeout.
Visit the newly remodeled Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse in Vaden. Their all-you-can-eat buffet is now being served cafeteria style and still features all of your favorites, including your tantalizing catfish, smoked ribs, and chicken, and your favorite sides. And they have live music on their back porch most weekends. You'll never leave hungry at Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse on Highway 35 in Vaden. They're open Thursday through Saturday evening.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School basketball, being brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions Production. 1:51 left to go in the first quarter. Stars lead the Colonels by a score of 12-4. Colonels basketball. Brown inbounds it to Farrell. Farrell brings it back down the floor for the Colonels. He gets it back to Brown. Too Strong at the top. Over to on the left side to Farrell. Down underneath to Rainey. Rainey tries to get it to O, and this is batted away, taken away by the Stars. Jake Ware has it going the other way for the Stars. He throws it in the corner to Mann. Mann puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Jacob Mann with his first points of the basketball game was a three-pointer to put his Stars up 15-4. 1:12 left to go in the first quarter. Brown brings it back down for the Colonels. He gets it to Farrell. Farrell back out to Strong. Strong inside to O. He kicks it back to Strong to Farrell. Farrell puts up a three-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound Bland. Ball is far underneath. Foul is called on O for the Colonels. Parkinson inbounds it to Ware. Back to Parkinson. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Stars lead 15-4. Parkinson gets it in the corner to Ware. Ware penetrates, pulls up a jump shot, and it's good. Farrell bringing it down the floor. Under 40 seconds left to go in the first. He gets it to Strong. Strong has it knocked away. It's fed to Rainey underneath, and he lays it up and in. Rainey with his first points of the basketball game. Parkinson has it on the other end for the Stars. 25 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Over to Graham. Graham cross court to Ware, back out to Parkinson. 15 seconds left. Coach Mummis says take the last shot. Mann down in the corner, back out to Parkinson. 7 seconds left to go. Bland underneath. He'll pull up a jump shot. Had to touch nothing. Goes out of bounds. Saved by Mann. Gets back to Jake Ware. He puts up a shot at the buzzer, and it won't go. So after one complete quarter, Stars lead the Colonels 17-6.
Dixie Roofing Incorporated in Winona has been taking care of commercial and residential roofing needs for over a half century. Their products include TPO, PVC, sheet metal, copper, cold applied, built up hot asphalt, EPDM, shingle, wood shake, steeple restoration, and more. They're licensed, bonded, and insured. Go Stars from everyone at Dixie Roofing Incorporated.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School basketball, being brought to you Fuller Digital Solutions Production. I'd like to thank our pregame sponsor, Montgomery County Chancery Clerk Ryan Wood. Our halftime sponsor for our basketball games is High Grade Farm Supply. Once again, we'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, 2020 Eye Care. If you'd like to become a sponsor of these Fuller Digital Solution Productions, you can email fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and someone will contact you about becoming a sponsor. The ball will belong to the Stars to get the second quarter underway. Stars lead 17-6. Gets it into Parkinson. Parkinson back to Graham. Down in the corner to Ware. Inside to Bland. Bland, a turnaround jumper in the paint. And it rolls in and out. No good, but he draws the foul. Foul will be on 15 Strong. Be his second. Landon Bland will be at the line to shoot a pair of free throws. First free throw is good. Makes it an 18-6 Stars lead. Bland's second free throws off the mark, no good. Rebound. Jenkins with the rebound. He gets it to Farrell. Farrell brings it down the floor. Gets it to Strong. Strong back out to Brown. Brown back to Strong. He gets it to Jenkins. Jenkins tries to get it to O, but it's knocked away by Parkinson. He gets it to Jake Ware. Ware feeds it to Bland. Bland puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound Brown for the Colonels. He brings it the other way. He takes it all the way to the glass, lays it off the glass, and no good. Rebound Bland. He gets it to Colin Parkinson. Parkinson takes it back down the floor for the Stars. He feeds it to Graham. Over in the corner to Ware. Ware put up a three-point shot. It's good. Jake Ware makes it a 21-6 Stars lead with 7 minutes left to go. Farrell brings it down the floor for the Colonels. He gets it to Brown. Brown to Strong. Strong back to Brown. Inside to Jenkins. Back out to Brown. Inside to O. O back to Jenkins. Jenkins puts it off the glass. No good. Logan Graham with the rebound. Gets it to Jake Ware. Ware takes it the other way. Kicks it to Bland. To Graham. Cross court to Parkinson. Parkinson out top to Ware. Back to the left wing to Parkinson. Parkinson over to the right side to Graham. In the corner to Mann. Mann takes it to the basket. He lays it up the glass. No good. Rebound fought far underneath. Cleared out by the Colonels. Jenkins with the rebounds. Gets it to Farrell. Farrell brings it the other way. He takes it all the way to the basket. Has his shot blocked by Parkinson. It'll be Colonels basketball. Farrell will inbound it for the Stars. 6:13 left to go in the first half. Farrell throws it to Jenkins. Has it taken away by Ware. Ware led up on the other end and good. Brown brings it down the floor for the Colonels. He'll drive it into the lane and he'll be Parkinson will be whistled for the foul. It'll be his second. Be Colonels basketball on the baseline, trailing 23-6. Brown inbounds it to Hall. He can't get it to go. Rebound Bland. Hall checked in to replace Strong for the Colonels. Parkinson takes it down the floor, looking for somewhere to go with it. He throws it to Ware on the right side. Ware penetrates, dishes it off to Bland, kicks it to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a shot in and out, no good. Bland will be called for the foul on the other end. So number 10, Jack Sorgen will check in to replace Colin Parkinson. Colonels inbounded on the opposite end. Farrell brings it down the floor, kicks it over to Hall. Hall gets it inside to O, feeds it inside to Farrell. Farrell puts up a shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Mann. He gets it to Ware. Ware is off to the other end. He'll pull up a jump shot. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound O for the Colonels. He gets it down court to Farrell. Farrell brings it down, throws it across court to O, back to Brown. And number 12, Jenkins, is whistled for the 3-second lane violation with 5:07 left to go in the first half. Stars lead 23-6 as Reese Johnson checks in to replace Bland. Stars get it in to Jake Ware. He'll walk it down the floor for the Stars. He gives it to Logan Graham. Graham takes it to the right side, gets it to Mann. Mann across court to Sorgen. Back out to Graham. Back in the corner to Ware. Ware put up a three-point shot off the mark, no good. Rebound, Jacob Mann. Mann kicks it over in the left corner to Sorgen. Sorgen back out to Graham. Graham back to Sorgen. Sorgen puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Jack Sorgen with his first points of the basketball game with a three. Makes it a 26-6 with 4:29 left to go in the first half. Brown gets it to Hall. Hall puts up a three-point shot. It's no good. Rebound Ware for the Stars. He takes it to the other end. He'll take it all the way and lay it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound Brown. Brown bringing it back this way for the Colonels. He goes in and draws the foul. Foul will be on number 5, Logan Graham. It'll be Colonels basketball on the baseline, trailing 26-6. 4:10 left to go. Inbounds it to Farrell. Farrell puts up a shot in and out, no good. Rebound, Reese Johnson. And Jenkins will go in and tie it up. It'll be Stars basketball. So Graham will inbound it to Ware. Ware takes it the other end with 4 minutes left to go in the first half. He gets it to Sorgen over on the left wing. Back to Graham. Back to Ware. Ware kicks it in the corner to Mann. Mann gets it inside to Reese Johnson. Reese puts it off the glass. No good. Hall with the rebound for the Colonels. Gets it to Farrell. Farrell brings it back this way for the Colonels. Tries to get it underneath to Jenkins. It's batted away by Mann. They get it to Ware on the other end. He lays it up off the glass. No good. Rebound. O gets it to Hall. Hall gets it to Farrell. Farrell gets it back to Hall. Hall tries to get it inside to Jenkins. It's knocked away by Mann. It goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Colonels underneath their own basket with 3:27 left to go in the first half. Brown then bounds it to Hall. Hall takes it to the glass. Can't get it to go. It's taken out by Reese Johnson, and he can't get rid of the basketball and is called for the travel. 3:20 left to go in the first half. Stars up 26-6. They called a technical foul on Reese Johnson. I'm not sure what he got the technical for, but Cole Farrell will shoot the technical free throws. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Not sure what Johnson done to draw the technical, but it'll be Colonels basketball. They trail the Stars 26-8. Brown will inbound it to Farrell. He gets it to Hall. Hall puts up a three-point shot off the mark, no good. Rebound, Jacob Mann for the Stars. Kicks it out to Sorgen. Sorgen's taking it down the floor for the Stars. He kicks it over to Graham, back to Sorgen. Sorgen gets it inside to Mann. Foul will be on number 12, Jenkins. Now to put Jacob Mann on the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Mann's first free throw is off the mark, no good. Rebound, Colonels. Brown gets it to Jenkins. Jenkins gets it to O to Farrell. Farrell's penetrating. He lays it off the glass and good. Cole Farrell, the 2-point basket. Jake Ware has it for the Stars. 2:40 left to go in the first half. Gets it to Sorgen over on the right side. To Graham, almost taken away by Brown. Graham gets it to Ware, gets it inside to Reese Cooper. And number 12, Jenkins, is called for his second. Now to put Cooper at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Cooper's first free throw is on the way and it's good, so he'll get the second. Reese Cooper at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Second free throw is on the way and it'll be off the mark. No good. Rebound Farrell for the Colonels. Foul was on number 1, Cooper. That'll send Farrell to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Both teams will shoot from the remainder of the second quarter. Farrell's first free throw is good. He'll get the second. It's 27-11. Stars lead. 2:27 left to go in the first half. Second free throw is good. Cooper inbounds it to Ware for the Stars. Ware to Graham, inside to Mann. Mann takes it up, has a shot blocked, gets his ball, puts up another shot, pulled out by Hall. He gets it to Farrell. Farrell runs it down on the other end. He tries to take it to the goal. Farrell will be at the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 1, Reese Cooper. Will be his second. So number 1, Farrell, will be at the line to shoot. First free throw is on the way, and it's good. .201 left to go in the first half. Stars lead 27-13. Farrell's second free throw is on the way, and it's good. Stars will inbound it to Ware. Ware takes it across midcourt, gets it to Graham. Graham back over on the right side to Sorgen. Sorgen puts up a long 3-point shot, and it's good. Jack Sorgen with his second 3 of the contest. 1:40 left to go. Stars lead 30-14. Brown has it on the end. This end for the Colonels. He gets it to Farrell. Farrell back to Brown, to Rainey, to Farrell. Farrell puts up a 3-point shot. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound, Logan Graham. Graham gets it to Sorgen. Sorgen runs it down, gets it back into Ware. Ware lays it off the glass for a 2-point basket, making it 32-14. Brown's bringing it back this way for the Colonels, and is fouled by number 2, Jake Ware. That'll put Brown at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Brown's first free throw is on the way, and it's good. 1:17 left to go in the first half. 32-15 Stars. Brown's free throws on the way is no good. Reese Cooper will inbound it for the they're having a discussion whether the ball hit the rim or not. It didn't. From my viewpoint, I'm sitting straight looking at the goal, and it didn't touch anything. Nonetheless, they're saying it touched the rim, so it's going to be Colonel's basketball. I don't really understand the call, but it'll be Colonel's basketball. 1:17 left to go in the first half. Brown will inbound it for the Colonels, gets it to Farrell. He loses it to Cooper, and he in turn fouls Cooper. Cole Farrell with his first. Cooper's second free throw is on the way, and it's good. Cooper with a pair of free throws. Farrell has it for the Colonels. 1:10 left to go. He gets it to Hall. Hall back to Brown. Brown drives, pulls up a jump shot off the rim. No good. Rebound Cooper. He gets it to Ware. Ware takes it to the other end for the Stars. He gets it to Johnson. Johnson gets loose ball picked up by Sorgen. It's knocked away. O picks it up for the Colonels. He gets it to Farrell. Farrell underneath the Brown off of his forehead and out of bounds. As Farrell wasn't expecting that one. Brown wasn't expecting that one as Farrell went up. Brown was waiting for the rebound, and Farrell bounced it off his forehead as he was passing it to him underneath. So Stars inbound it to Ware. Ware gets it to Sorgen, back to Ware. Over to Graham. Under 30 seconds left to go. They get it inside to Cooper. He loses it on the floor. O gets it for the Colonels. He gets it to Farrell. Farrell bringing it down the floor for the Colonels. He gets it over to Brown. Brown underneath puts up a shot and gets it to go. 2-point basket by C.J. Brown. Ware taking it down the floor for the Stars. 10 seconds left to go. He gets it to Graham. Graham in the corner to Johnson. Johnson was on the line when he caught the ball, so it'll be Colonel's basketball with 3.3 seconds left. And bound it to Hall to O. O puts up a 3-point shot. No good as time expires here in the first half. Stars lead the Colonels 34-17. We'll be back with the second half. Welcome back to Winona Christian School basketball as the Stars lead the Colonels after the one half of play. Colonels was led by number 1, Cole Farrell, with 8, followed by number 30, Braden Kimball, with 4, C.J. Brown with 3, and Rainey with 2. The Stars were led by number 2, Jake Ware, with 16, number 10, Jack Sorgen, with 6, and number 13, Landon Bland, number 22, Colin Parkinson, number 11, Jacob Mann, and number 1, Reese Cooper, with all had 3 apiece. As we get set for the second half, Stars lead 34-17. We'd like to thank our pregame sponsor, Montgomery County Chancery Clerk Ryan Wood, our halftime sponsor, High Grade Farm Supply, and our scoreboard sponsor, 2020 Eye Care. Also, the other sponsors you're hearing in between quarters and during timeouts. And also like to remind you, if you would like to become a sponsor, you can email fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com, and someone will contact you about becoming a sponsor. It'll be Stars basketball to start the second half. Starting the second half for the Stars, it'll be Graham, Parkinson, Bland, Mann, and Ware. For the Colonels, it'll be Farrell, Brown, O, Rainey, and Hall. Stars get it over on this side to Graham, get it back to the top to Ware. He puts up a shot off the mark, no good. Rebound Hall for the Colonels. He gets it to Farrell. Farrell takes it down the floor for the Colonels, gets it over the left wing to Brown. He gets it underneath to O. O gets it in the middle to Rainey. Rainey kicks it out to Farrell, to Hall, to Brown. Brown drives it, goes up a jump shot, no good. Rebound Jake Ware. Jake Ware gets it to Graham, to Bland, to Parkinson. Parkinson brings it down the floor for the Stars, gets it over on the right side to Graham, back out to Parkinson. Parkinson to Ware. Ware trying to get it inside to Bland, to get it to Jacob Mann over in the near corner. Mann gets it inside to Bland. Bland lays it off the glass and good. So Landon Bland with a 2-point basket gets the second half started. 6:50 left to go in the third. Brown gets it inside to Rainey. He kicks it out to Farrell. Back to Brown, back to Rainey, back out to Farrell. Farrell pulls up a shot. 3-point basket was good. Ware down the court to Parkinson. Parkinson kicks it over on the left side to Ware. Back out to Parkinson. Over to Graham. Graham puts up a 3-point shot. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound O for the Colonels, who gets it to Farrell. Farrell takes it down the court, gets it to Brown. Brown penetrates in the paint, gets it out to Farrell. Farrell puts up a shot and bounces in. Cole Farrell with 5 points to get the second half underway. Stars get it to Parkinson. Parkinson brings it down the floor, gets it to Logan Graham. Graham in the corner to Mann. Mann gets it in to Ware, back out to Graham. Back in the corner to Mann, back out top to Ware, over on the left wing to Parkinson. Parkinson penetrates, he loses the basketball, picked up by Rainey. He gets it to Farrell. Farrell takes it to the other end. He'll take it up off the glass, no good. Rebound Bland for the Stars. He gets it to Ware. Ware bringing it down the court. He'll bring it, dish it off to Jacob Mann. Mann lets everybody do their jumping and lays it off the glass. So good. 5:30 left to go. Stars lead 38-22. Brown takes it down the floor for the Colonels. Gets it over on the right side to Farrell. Farrell puts up a 3-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound Parkinson. Parkinson brings it down the floor for the Stars. Gets it underneath to Bland. He kicks it back out to Ware. Ware puts up a 3-point shot off the rim. No good. Rebound Jacob Mann. Mann kicks it back out to Parkinson. 5 minutes left to go in the third. Parkinson kicks it to the right side to Ware. Ware gets it into Bland. Back out to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a 3-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound Hall. He kicks it to Farrell. Farrell taking it down the floor for the Colonels. Gets it inside to Brown. Brown off the glass. No good. Ware brings it back down the floor. Gets it underneath to Parkinson. Parkinson tries to do a turnaround jumper. Has a shot partially blocked. Cleared out by Farrell. Gets it down court to Brown. Brown goes up and is fouled by number 5, Logan Graham. Graham's second. They send Brown to the line to shoot a pair of free throws, but Coach Mummy asked for and received timeout before the free throws. With that, we'll listen to our sponsors.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to Stars Basketball as Brown will be at the line to shoot a pair of free throws for the Colonels. They trail 38-22. Brown puts his first free throw up. That's off the mark, no good. Brown's second free throw is on the way. And it's no good. Rebound Graham. Graham gets it to Ware. Ware bringing it down the floor for the Stars. He kicks it out to Graham. Graham gets it over to Brandon Hill. Hill pass picked off by number 4 Brown, intended for Graham. Brown takes it to the other end, lays it in and good. Hill has it, bringing it back down the floor for the Stars. He gets it to Graham. Graham gets it to Parkinson over on the near corner. He kicks it back out to Graham. Graham gets it back to Hill. Hill in the corner to Ware. Ware kicks it back out to Hill. Back to Ware. Ware cross court pass to Graham. He tries to get it inside to Parkinson, but it's knocked out of bounds by Hall. Jenkins will check in for Rainey. For the Colonels, it'll be Stars Basketball. Parkinson inbounds it to Graham. Graham to Ware. Ware puts up a long three-point shot. Good. Jake Ware for 3. Makes it a 41-24. 3:35 left in the third. Farrell takes it down the floor for the Colonels. He gets it to Hall. Hall puts up a three-point shot. It's long. Rebound for the Colonels. He gets it to Brown. To Farrell in the corner. Farrell puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Ware bringing it down the floor for the Stars. Kicks it to Hill. Hill kicks it back to Ware. Ware cross court to Graham. In the near corner to Parkinson. Parkinson gets it inside to Bland, but he'll be fouled from behind by number 12, Jenkins. Jenkins is third. Jacob Mann will check in to replace Brandon Hill. Be Stars Basketball underneath their own basket. Ware inbounds it to Graham. Graham out to Mann. Back in the corner to Ware. Ware kicks it out to Parkinson. 2:50 left to go in the third. Graham on the left wing. Over to Parkinson. Parkinson back to Graham. Over to Ware. Ware puts up a three-point shot, and it's off the rim, no good, and goes over the backboard. It'll belong to the Colonels. Brown inbounds it to Farrell. 2:35 left in the third. 41-27 Stars. Farrell gets it over to Brown. Brown takes it into the corner, gets it inside to O, knocked away by Bland. O runs it down, gets it to Brown, to Hall, to Farrell. Farrell puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Oh, Farrell with 3. Inbound pass to Ware, back to Parkinson. Makes it a 41-30 game. Parkinson gets it to Graham. Graham back to Parkinson. Parkinson back to Graham. To Mann. Back out to Parkinson in the corner to Ware. Ware turns, penetrates, kicks it back out to Parkinson. Inside to Bland. Bland and Jenkins tied up for the jump ball. It'll belong to the Colonels. 1:52 left in the third. Stars lead 41-30. Brown inbounds it to Farrell. Farrell takes it to Hall, to Jenkins, back to Hall. Hall puts up a three-point shot, and it's a two-pointer. They say Hall with a two-point basket, his first points of the contest. Ware brings it back down the floor, makes it a 41-32 game. Ware gets it to Graham. Graham over to Mann. Mann down low to Parkinson. Parkinson gets it to Jake Ware. Ware back out top, kicks it back out to Mann. Mann gets it inside to Bland. Bland kicks it back out to Bland, kicks it back out to Mann. Neither official seen who it went off of, so they'll go to the possession area. It'll be Stars basketball. As neither official seen who the basketball went off of, so they go to the possession area. Possession Stars. Jacob Mann inbounds it underneath to Bland. Bland goes up. Bland goes up. They call a jump ball as his shot was being blocked by Jenkins, I believe. So possession area goes to the Colonels. Inbounds to Farrell. Farrell takes it down the floor. 1:05 left in the third. Farrell gets it to Brown. Brown tries to get it inside to Jenkins, taken away by Graham. He gets it to Ware. Ware takes it to the other end, lays it off the glass. No good. Rebound Hall. He gets it down to Farrell. Farrell drives it into the paint. He goes up for the basket and scores it. And it's foul. Cole Farrell with a two-point basket. He'll go to the line to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. Foul was on number 22, Colin Parkinson. Farrell's free throws up, and it rolls around and is good. Inbound, Stars inbounded to Parkinson. Makes it a 41-35 game. 40 seconds left in the third. Gets it to Graham. Graham back to Parkinson. Parkinson to Graham. Down in the near corner to Mann. Mann tries to get it inside to Bland. It's knocked away. Saved by Bland. He gets it to Ware. Jacob Mann takes it to the goal and does not score. It's cleared by Brown. He gets it to the other end to Jenkins. Jenkins goes up for a shot and fouled by Jake Ware. Got to put number 12, Jack Jenkins, at the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Jenkins' his first free throws on the way, and it's good. Makes it a 41-36. 21.6 seconds left in the third. Jenkins' second free throws on the way. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound runs down by Parkinson. Parkinson brings it down the floor. 13 seconds left in the third. Stars lead 41-36. To Graham to Parkinson. Back to Graham to Ware. Ware back to Graham. 2 seconds left. Parkinson puts up a three-point shot, and it's good at the buzzer. Colin Parkinson hits a three-point shot at the buzzer to make it a 44-36 Stars lead. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
Visit the newly remodeled Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse in Vaden. Their all-you-can-eat buffet is now being served cafeteria style and still features all of your favorites, including your tantalizing catfish, smoked ribs, and chicken, and your favorite sides. And they have live music on their back porch most weekends. You'll never leave hungry at Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse on Highway 35 in Vaden. They're open Thursday through Saturday evening.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School basketball as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. Stars lead 44-36 as they led 34-17 at the half. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our scoreboard sponsor, 2020 Eye Care. Also thank our pregame sponsor, Montgomery County Chancery Clerk Ryan Wood, and our halftime sponsor, High Grade Farm Supply. 8 minutes left to play. Stars lead 44-36. As the Colonels were being led in the third quarter by Farrell. In their comeback, Parkinson inbounds it to Graham. Graham back to Parkinson in the corner to Mann. Mann gets it back to Parkinson over to Graham. Back to Parkinson. Back out to Graham. Graham tries to get it inside to Bland. Almost has it taken away, and he gets it into corner to Man. Man takes it to the goal. He kicks it out in the other corner to Ware. Ware puts in a three-point basket to start the fourth quarter. Makes it a 47-36 Stars lead. 7:25 left to go in the basketball game. Farrell takes it down the floor, gets it to Strong. Strong gets it inside to Jenkins, back out to Brown. Over to Farrell, back to Brown, back to Jenkins, back to Farrell. Farrell back to Brown. Farrell drives, puts it off the glass, unable to get it to go. Rebound underneath Jacob Mann. He gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson brings it down the floor for the Stars. Gets it to Ware. Ware puts up a shot. It's good. 3-point basket by Jake Ware. 6:55 left to go in the basketball game. Stars lead 50-36. And with that, Coach Hill for Indianola asks for a timeout.
There are banks in communities, and then there are community banks. Since 1904, the Bank of Kilmichael has earned a reputation for friendly and courteous service, local decision-making, and just plain knowing how to take care of our customers. With locations in Kilmichael, Winona, Eupora, and Matheson, let us earn your business at the Bank of Kilmichael. We're open on Saturdays until noon as well. Good luck, Winona Stars, from everyone at the Bank of Kilmichael. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School basketball. We get 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the contest. Stars lead 50-36. It'll be Colonel's basketball. Farrell inbounds it to Brown. Brown gets it to Jenkins. He kicks it out to Strong. Back to Brown. Brown puts up a three-point shot. It touches nothing. Rebound underneath. For the Colonels. He kicks it out to Farrell. Farrell gets it to Brown. Inside to Jenkins. Jenkins turnaround jumper. Good. Jack Jenkins with a 2-point basket. Makes it a 50-38. Ware gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson to Graham. Back over to Parkinson. Back in the corner to Ware. 6:10 left to go in the basketball game. Parkinson to Graham to Man. Man, cross court to Parkinson. Parkinson penetrates, lays it up off the glass, no good. Rebound Brown for the Colonels. He takes it the other way. He kicks it inside to Jenkins. He's unable to get a handle on it to go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Stars. 5:57 left to go. Stars lead 50-38, and then bound to Parkinson. Parkinson walks it back this way for the Stars. He kicks it to Graham in the corner to Ware. Ware puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Jake Ware with his third three-pointer of the fourth quarter. Inbounds to Farrell. Farrell takes it down the court for the Colonels. He kicks it to Strong. Strong underneath to O tries to get it to Jenkins. It's taken away by Ware. He's bringing it back down the floor, and that's almost taken away by O. But Ware gets a handle back on it, gets it to Parkinson, and Parkinson back to Ware, to Graham. Gets it back to Ware, back to Graham. Over to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a three-point shot. It's off the rim, no good. It'll be run down by Farrell. Farrell's taking it the other way. He'll take it to the goal and lay it up. It'll be out of bounds on the Stars. It'll belong to the Colonels. 5:06 left to go in the ball game. Stars lead 53-38. Brown inbounds it to O to Farrell. Farrell gets it inside to O kicks it out to Brown. Brown in the lane to Jenkins. Out to Farrell, almost taken away by Man. Farrell's able to get it, puts up a shot, long, no good. Rebound, Strong. Ball is on the floor. Graham comes away with it, gets it to Bland. Bland gets it to Ware. Ware brings it to the other end for the Stars. He kicks it back out to Graham with 4:40 left to go. They get it back to Ware. He tries to get it underneath to Jenkins. Underneath to Bland. It's taken away by Jenkins. He gets it to Brown. Brown takes it to the other end. He'll lay it off the glass and good. Stars inbound it to Jake Ware. Ware gets it to Parkinson. Stars lead 53-40. 4:20 left to go in the basketball game. Parkinson to Graham. In the corner to Man. Man gets it to Ware. Back to Man. Man put up a three-point shot. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound, Farrell. Farrell takes it the other way for the Colonels. He'll drive it all the way to the goal. Lay it up off the rim. No good. No foul call. Rebound, Bland. Bland gets it to Ware. Ware brings it back down the floor. He'll take it to the paint. Lay it up. No good. Rebound. Tied up between Ware and Bland. They'll call 3 seconds in the lane as Bland and Ware went to the floor. It'll be Colonels basketball. Number 30, Kimball, will check in to replace Jenkins. Brown inbounds it to Farrell. 3:45 left to go in the basketball game. Stars lead 50-43. Farrell gets it to Strong. Strong gets it into to Kimball. Kimball puts up a shot, has it blocked, but draws the foul. Foul will be on number 13, Landon Bland. His third. That'll put number 30, Kimball, at the line to shoot a pair of free throws. 3:35 left to go in the basketball game. Kimball's first free throw is up, and it's good. Makes it a 53-41. Kimball's second free throw is on the way, and it's good. Stars inbound it to Parkinson, and Coach Mummy's hollering, walk it up. Run some clock. There's 3:30 left to go in the basketball game. Parkinson gets it to Graham. Graham kicks it back to Parkinson. Back to Graham. Back to Parkinson. 3:15 left to go. And to Ware, back out to Parkinson. Tries to get it underneath to Bland. It'll be knocked back out, and Ware picks it up. He'll pull up a jump shot off the mark. No good. Rebound for the Colonels. He gets it to Brown. Brown takes it the other way for the Colonels. He gets it to Farrell. Farrell puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Cole Farrell with a three-point basket. Makes it a 53-45 basketball game. Timeout on the floor.
At Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts, you'll find everything you need for any season. Stop by and get your flu shot, and while you're there, think about those birthday gifts you need. Gay and Jenny Claire will be happy to help you choose something from their gift shop. It's convenience right at your fingertips with their full-service pharmacy. Shop local and you'll get that personal touch at your favorite family-owned hometown pharmacy. Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts on North Applegate in Winona. Open Monday through Saturday, 8:30 to 5:30, where friends meet friends.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School basketball, being brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions Production. 2:51 left to go. Stars lead 53-45. It'll be Stars basketball on the other end. Logan Graham will inbound it. 2:51 left to go. Graham will inbound it to Parkinson. Parkinson walks it. Well, he throws it off to Jake Ware. Ware will walk it down the floor. Ware gets it to Graham. To Parkinson. Parkinson to Bland. Back out to Man. Man underneath to Parkinson. Parkinson kicks it back to Man. Ball knocked away by Brown. It'll go out of bounds. It'll remain with the Stars. 2:32 left to go in the basketball game. 53-45. Parkinson inbounds it to Ware. Ware walks it across. He takes it to the left side. He gets it to Jacob Man. Man to Graham. Graham gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson gets it inside to Jake Ware. Wide open layup. He lays it in and good. 2:10 left to go. 55-45. Stars lead. Brown takes it down the floor. He gets it to Strong. Strong will put up a long three-point shot. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Graham. It'll be knocked out of bounds by for the Colonels. It'll belong to the Stars. Parkinson will inbound it for the Stars. Gets it to Jake Ware. He walks it down the floor. 1:50 left to go. Brings it to the near side to Graham. Graham takes it back across court to Man to Ware. Ware takes it to the left side, kicks it out to Graham. Graham being pressured by Brown, gets it to Parkinson. Minute 30 left to go. He gets it to Jacob Mann. Stars trying to run the clock. Gets it to Jake Ware. Ware picked up by Brown. Takes it back to Jacob Mann. Minute 20. Mann gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson looking for somewhere to pass it off. He gets it to Jake Ware. A minute 10 left to go. Ware fouled by Oath. Be his second. Minute 5 left to go, where Graham inbounds it for the Stars in the backcourt to Parkinson. Parkinson brings it back across. He gets it in the corner to Mann. Mann underneath to Bland. Be taken away by Strong for the Colonels. He gets it to Farrell. Farrell takes it down the court. Under 50 seconds left to go. Gets it inside to Brown. Brown take it up. Lay it off the glass. No good. Rebound. Jacob Mann for the Stars. He gets this Colin Parkinson. Parkinson to Mann. Down court to Graham. Stars get it across the timeline, and Farrell fouls Graham. 55-45, 36.4 seconds left. Graham throws it to Mann in the backcourt. He'll be fouled by Farrell. Be Farrell's third. 33.9 seconds left. Graham inbound it for the Stars. He gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson is fouled by number 4, Brown. 31 seconds left. Graham inbounds it to Ware. Ware back to Parkinson. 25 seconds left to go. Parkinson is fouled by Farrell. Be Farrell's fourth. 26.5 seconds left. Graham inbounds it on the opposite end of the floor. He gets it to Ware. He's immediately fouled by So after all those fouls, Ware will finally go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 25.5 seconds left. Stars lead by 10, 55-45. Ware's first free throw is on the way, and it's good. Ware's second free throw is on the way, and it's good. Colonels will inbound it to Brown. To Farrell. Farrell takes it down the floor. He gets it to Strong. Strong puts up a long three-point shot, and this in and out, no good. Rebound, Bland. And Kimball will reach in and tie it up for the jump ball. It'll be Colonels basketball. 14.8 seconds left. Stars lead 57-45. Brown gets it inbound to Kimball. Kimball takes it to the glass off the top of the backboard, no good. Foul, and they'll call a foul on number 11, Jacob Mann. What was a jump ball just prior to that. But Kimball will go to the line to shoot 2. Kimball's first free throw bounces in and good. 10.2 seconds left. Kimball got a chance to make it a 10-point ball game, and he does with 2 free throws. Bland inbounds it to Ware with 10.2 seconds left. Ware brings it down the floor. 5 seconds left to go. Ware gets it to Parkinson, and Parkinson will hold on to it as time expires. The Stars hold on to a 57-47 victory. We'll be back with final scoring.
Dixie Roofing Incorporated in Winona has been taking care of commercial and residential roofing needs for over a half-century. Their products include TPO, PVC, sheet metal, copper, cold applied, built-up hot asphalt, EPDM, shingle, wood shake, steeple restoration, and more. They're licensed, bonded, and insured. Go Stars from everyone at Dixie.
Welcome back to Stars basketball as the Stars held on to a 57-47 victory over the Indianola Colonels. The Colonels were led by number 1, Cole Farrell, with 25, followed by number 30, Braden Kimball, with 8, C.J. Brown with 7, Jack Jenkins with 3, and Hall and Rainey with 2 apiece. And the Stars were led by number 2, Jake Ware, with 32. He was followed by number 22, Parkinson, and number 10, Sorgen, with 6 apiece. They were followed by Bland, Mann, with 5 apiece, and Reese Cooper chipped in 3. So once again, I'd like to thank all our sponsors for bringing you these basketball games on a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Once again, the Stars were victorious over the Indianola Colonels by a score of 57-47. For Lynn Chambly and my videographer, White Chambly, we're wishing you a good night.